So I'm working on a longer, more nuanced and well-researched video about Loki for next week. I'm actually writing a script. But for now, let's just go over what the MCU got wrong about Loki. For starters, Loki is not the son of the king of the frost giants. His father is a lesser-known frost giant, and the name Loki Lofison is matrilineal, and it actually comes from his mother, who was apparently some sort of goddess, and that's where his shape-shifting and magic comes from also. Odin wasn't his adopted father. Odin was his blood brother. They swore an oath and everything, which means that the whole thing is more nuanced than the whole spoiled Viking prince and jealous brother thing that they have in the MCU, when Loki was really closer to Thor's uncle than his brother. And then there's the mess they made with Loki's children. They turned one of his daughters, Hela, into his sister for some weird reason. And they haven't mentioned many of Loki's children or the important role they will play in Ragnarok, or the fact that Loki was mother to Odin's horse. Yeah, I know, that's still weird to me too. And yeah, sure, it could be argued that Snorri Sturluson and other Christianizing influences did as much to change Loki as the MCU has, from a sort of morally neutral trickster who did as much good as harm into a sort of satanic figure. But the thing is, we don't have a version of Loki before what they did, whereas we do have the mythic Loki from before the MCU ever took place. The mythic version of Loki that existed before Sturluson doesn't matter that much because we don't have him. All we have of him is what we've been able to figure out, and that's what we compare to what the Marvel and MCU Loki has become. And none of this is really complaining. I love the MCU. I love what Tom Hiddleston has done with Loki, where he's taken that character. It makes him one of my favorite versions of Loki. I just thought I'd step back and compare and contrast between the two versions before I do my major Loki project. Well, anyway.